So today I'd actually like to read you something because I just started this book with an incredibly cheesy title. It's called Make Every Man Want You, and I would never have bought it if it wasn't that it's written by a really amazing woman, Marie Forleo. I don't know if you're familiar with her. Like, if not, check her out. She's actually a business coach and a coach for online entrepreneurs, and she has a ton of free stuff on YouTube about how to soulfully grow an online business. And I really like her stuff because she does really interesting interviews. Checking out her channel, you learn a lot about marketing, about personal growth. Like, I like the way she mixes business and growth and being your authentic self and bringing everything you are to your business. So I really like that. She also has a program called B-School, which I wanted to do but didn't do. So basically I know her for a few years, and I already heard about her book and this cheesy title. I was like, no, I'm not gonna read it. But then she actually gave an interview where she talked about, like this title totally being cheesy, and she was young when she wrote the book, so they told her it would sell better using that title. And actually, that made me like a little more interested, and then someone else told me about the book and actually recommended it. So I got it, and I just started to read it. So I cannot say it's the best book ever because I just started. But I really, really already like the beginning, and that's why I want to just read it to you. So, chapter 1 is called Irresistibility 101. And here we go. So many of us have, she says, many of us have lost touch with our whimsical feminine dreams of greatness in exchange for a more driven masculine take on success. Without even knowing it, we've been enlisted on a mission to prove we can do it as well or even better than men. We are also desperate to attain what we imagine will make us equal and happy: a successful career, marriage, family, 2.2 kids, that we forget who we really are: brilliant, sexy, and magical beings like no other. We've forgotten that our power lies not in competing with or trying to be like men, but in embracing our natural and womanly strengths of compassion, enchantment, and tenderness. We are intuitive healers and masterful lovers. Our hearts run deep with emotion, and we cast a wide net for spiritual truth. Our sexuality and feminine wilds inspire, enliven, and empower. We are remarkable. The world is in desperate need of irresistible women. Women who are willing to be enthusiastic, alive, and expressive, regardless of the circumstance. Women who are not afraid to tell their truth or speak up for what they believe in. Women who feel at ease being intelligent, sensual, and compassionate all at once. Women who do not compete with, demean, or do battle against men or other women, but who see everyone for who they really are, fellow human beings also in search of a great life, in search of love. Let's face it, love is all we really want. Although we strive for the right clothes, the right hair, the right body, the right job, the right relationship, what we really want is to know someone loves us and everything is going to be okay. You know what? You are loved, and you are okay right now. Everything else is an illusion. Worry, regret, and anxiety are all mental constructions called up by our minds to distract us from the terrifying realization that underneath it all, we're just fine. As we relax and embrace our own okayness, we unlock our irresistibility. Our dreams surge back into our hearts, and our spirits are free to soar once again. Without so much energy tied up in our imagined neurosis, it's a very hard word for me to say, neurosis, as a German, We have the time and energy to re-engage with our purpose and once again make a difference in our world. You are an extraordinary woman. You have a purpose in this world, and hiding behind a fictional story that you're broken or incomplete is not it. The world needs you. It needs that very special something you knew you had when you were a little girl. Claiming your irresistibility is the key to fulfilling your potential as a woman and as a human being. It's the secret to making the impact on the world you are meant to make. Women who embrace their irresistibility hold the heart of the world. Fully embrace your feminine as well as your masculine energies. We all have both, and integrating them in a balanced way is the key to unlocking your full potential as a human being. Follow as much as you lead. Comfort as much as you command. Dance with the ever-changing flow of both masculine and feminine energies within you, and allow the fullness of your glory as an irresistible woman to show through in everything you do. Your feminine side is more compelling than you could ever imagine. Your softness and vulnerability are magnificent. You are an irresistible woman. Be proud. Whether it's in the boardroom or the bedroom, on the battlefield or in the grocery store, our world needs irresistible women now more than ever. Our children need them. Our businesses need them. Our schools need them. Our governments need them. The world needs you to claim your brilliance and share it. Let your life be an example of how glorious it is to be an irresistible woman. So, and that's something that I say amen to, because it's, I couldn't say it better. This is why I read it to you. And what I want to add is that being irresistible does not depend on how you look or how much you weigh or if you have pimples or not or whatever. In my opinion, women can be any size, any shape, any form, but if you really know who you are, if you embrace who you are, if you have learned to love yourself, it will show. So it's not a matter of size or age or any of that. It's just, for me, it's about how much work you've done and how much you are yourself. And that's a process, and that's something I'm working on every day. And I think that, everybody can. And yes. So I would love for all of us to just become irresistible, women and men.